Congratulations. I'm gonna come right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyshita. Welcome back. Y'all, I know it's been a long time. I haven't been consistent. Your girl has been going through some things, but we here to talk about it, okay? Guys, I'm so close to 200 followers. I think that 200K and we getting there. But I'm so close to 200 followers, so I'm so used to saying followers. 200 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you guys, everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I'm back, focused, better. Feel like I'm in a good place mentally. Not that I wasn't in a really good place, but I had a tendency to, let life come in and do whatever life gonna do. And I just said, I'm gonna put everything on the back burner till I get my business handled. But this is my business. I fool with y'all like y'all fool with me. And I wanna make sure that I start and keep going on a consistent basis and just keep doing this YouTube channel. I'm back focused. If you would, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's get me to 200 followers by the end of June. I plan on dropping videos on a more consistent. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into the video. Y'all, okay, so for the past 6 weeks, I have been on a consistent manhunt of finding me a car. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I have been on an extreme manhunt to find a car. My car was being super weird. I had an 09 Honda Accord, and I bought it buy here, pay here, like in 2016. It was my second car, and she served her purpose. She had a lot of miles on her when I bought her, so I really wasn't interested in like fixing my car and putting all of my money into fixing the car. So I was not about to do that. Was like, whatever happens to this car happens to this car, because I'm just not doing it. And it already had like over 200,000 miles. And yes, I know for a fact Hondas are good cars, they are, but being a female in Atlanta and my car keep breaking down on a consistent basis, like, I just was not about to do that. And I didn't want that for myself and for nobody that I was with. Just a random day in my car tear up and I'm on the side of the road waiting on roadside assistance. So I decided that I would just stay down, work, and really figure out what kind of car that I wanted. I told myself, I said, the next time I get a car, I want my car to come off the lot. No miles and brand new. So honestly, I really didn't want to get a car because I hadn't got so spoiled with just kind of like everybody that helped like get me to and from, like, I really appreciate it. But I guess I just got so spoiled, and sometimes you just be like, listen, man, you get off work, man, you don't want to wait on nobody. I don't get off work, I want to get in my car and I want to go. I don't want to wait on nobody. So eventually it got old, and so I got back on the hunt of trying to find a car. Now, I had my mind set on so many cars, but honestly, it just made more sense to do what I did and go the route that I did, which was getting a brand new car. Super excited. I love my car. I'm so thankful that God allowed it to happen, because every week I was going to dealerships. Every single weekend I was going to dealerships looking for cars or a specific car, and none of them had the car that I wanted, the color. I was not about to keep like, I don't know, like, I just felt like I was gonna settle if I got something that I really didn't want. So I had to keep waiting, keep praying, just remain humble, not let my frustrations get the best. So a little bit about the car buying process. I went and got my car off the lot by myself, no parents involved. my main focus was to make sure that I had the credit more than the money, because credit is power. Credit is everything to me, and I know for a fact I did not grow up around people that had good credit and were just going to get stuff off the lot. A lot of people actually don't like to do car payments, or are afraid to get it because they may feel like it's too much for them, based on their current situation. And I too was putting myself in the same box, because that's not fun. Nobody wants to pay for a car, but a lot of people ain't just sitting out here with a whole bunch of money who can just go buy a car cash, or however they want to do it. So I personally had to take the route that works for me, so making payments, and I had to get out of that. I guess I got prepared for that with my first car, because I was paying for that car as well, but it was a 09 and I was paying almost the same amount that I'm paying now, and it's a 2021. So I was like, I came out way better this time, and everything just kind of worked in my favor. And I kept telling myself, I said, well, God allows me to get this car or a car off the lot, then I'm going to go hard. I'm going to do what I got to do, because I like to handle my business. I like to handle my priorities, and I do not like, I don't like to be behind on stuff. I don't like to owe nobody nothing. I like to pay my bills so I can sleep comfortably at night, and that's just it. So make sure that you take care of your credit. Fix your credit. My credit is not A1, but the first time I went to a lot was like 2 years ago when I was trying to get rid of my Honda, and they respectfully declined, because no ma'am, there's nothing that I can do with this, which also put hard inquiries on my credit score, because I ran my credit and I didn't leave with the car from that point. So I have been kind of like working diligently to get my credit fixed, because I want to be a woman that can get the things that I want, have the lifestyle that I want, and not spend all my money trying to obtain it, rather than use my name, use my credit, and break the generational curses of not having grown up around people that value credit and actually have credit and can teach you the ins and outs, because it's a lot to learn. And at this point, everybody and their grandma is fixing credit, so don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. Not saying that I done been scammed, but just make sure that the person, whoever is helping you repair your credit, is willing to help you do the work, because you want to make sure that you're learning what's happening. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and allow somebody else to do all the work, because you need to make sure that you know what to do. Just like they're doing the work, you need to be doing your work as well. Secondly, make sure you do your research on different make sure you do your research on different dealerships. I'm really heavy on reviews. I literally read reviews top to bottom. I actually don't eat certain places, go certain places, live in certain places without reading reviews. I'm really big on reviews, and names stick out to me. If I see the same person's name over and over, that's a plus for me and for you if you're on a hunt for a car. And that's how I was able to find a dealership that I found. And it actually worked out, because I seen the dealership passing by, and then I actually looked it up, and I kept looking, I kept doing my research, kept getting all the details about the car that I wanted, and it just worked out in my favor. Check out YouTube videos on the car that you want, and make sure that it works for you. Stay within your budget. Do not bite off more than you can chew. Their goal is to operate their business and make a sale. Your goal is to be smart and to know what you can afford, how does it fit into your budget, and don't be green going into a dealership. Make sure that you have already done your research as far as the financing goes, as far as what sales reps will say, and just try to do your research because again, I'm the first person that I know around me that has went into a dealership without the help of their parents. Again, no big deal. I knew what I wanted, so it wasn't like I'm afraid. Now I was my stomach got a little bubbly when I first pulled up, so I was like, but I did it. I'm so thankful. Make sure just make sure you do your research, guys. Like, I did so much, and I'm so thankful that I did it, because I was able to get an amazing deal. I was able to be assertive and stand up for myself and speak up on what I wanted, what I didn't want, what I could afford. Staying within my budget was my main goal. Not car note budget, but overall budget, because a lot of people focus on how much they can pay in rent versus how much you're gonna leave out the door with interest and fees, all the extra stuff. I literally bypassed all of it. Again, thanks to God. And when you go out and test drive these cars, that you checking the oil, you're checking your tires, you're looking under the tires, making sure they're not getting bald. You check for nooks and crannies all throughout the car. If it's a new car, you shouldn't have too many problems. But if you have to get a used car, just make sure you take somebody with you that's a reliable, trusted source for a mechanic that can tell you the things and point out things that you should know before signing a deal. And this is the last thing that I'm going to say. Make sure that you read over your paperwork. Make sure that you read over your paperwork.
I'm saying again, make sure that you read over your paperwork.
Don't sign anything without asking questions, reading over it, triple reading over it to make sure it's everything that you signed up for. Because I'm gonna tell you, this man tried to play me at the dealership, tried to tell me one thing, but the paper said another, and I was like, Sir, this deal about to be off, and I'm about to get in this car, and I'm about to go, the deal about to be off, and I'm about to go back home, and I'll try this again with somebody else. But just make sure that you stay focused, limit your distractions, and really read the necessary paperwork, because you're going to be held responsible for it at the end of the day. My backstory on this whole car buying process, again, I'm super thankful. I'm super excited for what's to come. This just like, it gave me so much motivation to keep going, to do what I need to do, so that I can keep having great things in life like I want. And yeah, let's get into this good car tour.
Today, I'm grown today.
All day.
Woo!
Now you about to do some good food.
Something. I done worked up an appetite, I know.
Y'all, I'm so excited. Girl, I ain't been riding in like 5 minutes.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Congratulations. I'm gonna come right back. I'll give you some. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Hey.
Okay, y'all, this is the inside. Nice little wheel. All of the gadgets. Got a nice little screen here. I don't have the car completely crunk, but this is the menu. It is push start. It is touch screen. Let me turn the air off. Sorry if y'all hear that. I literally just got this car yesterday, so I don't have anything in here yet. This is the dash. It's regular, smuggler, but I love her because got me some little chargers, my little medicine, my little pill crusher, because or swallow pills. I have an aux cord, but I don't necessarily need it. A little change that I got. I love the vents because they spin around, giving luxury vibes. Yep, this is pretty much it. It does have like the blind spot detection, the eco saver. There's the trunk button, the gas. It's really good on gas. I bought the car with only like 6 miles on it. Again, it is a Nissan Sentra 2021, and I love my girl. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out so I can go get ready for work. I had to make sure that I came to make, oh y'all, it has a black top, which I thought was very dope. Okay, y'all, since I'm already here, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the bed. There she is. That's my girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.